my hat like straight?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Bryce, what would you do to the
I
gator?
thought you turned it sideways.
Huh?
So, what would Bryce do to that gator?
That's what the dog should have done. Jab kick.
Jab kick.
So it's the same motion, but one's a jab, one's a kick.
Yeah, one's light, and if he doesn't back up, fucking
hell.
stomp its fucking nose in. Fucking alligators are scared of me, boys.
Sure,
I doubt that.
we'll go with that.
I think they're scared of that man over there looking like that. Hey.
I thought wind was blowing.
Saw that. You see? That professional editing skill. We're over here talking about Dave's hat while we're having a crisis right behind us at the moment. Nobody even knows about it. Nobody even knows about it.
What's wrong with my hat, though?
It's just a new look for you.
I can see.
I'm not saying you can't see. All right, well, that was just a little insight to what the fuck happens in the studio before we hit that record button, I guess.
Yeah.
I just decided to start it and see what happened. So,
Fair.
Announcement, though. We'll go ahead and start off the announcement with the announcement. Start off the announcement with an announcement.
Nice.
It's a very important announcement.
Yeah. Very. Sure.
Not really. We're starting up a Patreon. It's not going to take away from the YouTube content, the Instagram content, the Twitter content. It's just going to be another avenue for us to do more stuff. We're going to have a Discord in there. I think that's the big thing for us. There's Discord and voting rights on episodes and stuff like that. It's in tiered packages, so you can take a look on there. There's the descriptions of what each package gives you and stuff like that. But there's guest appearances is in there. There's, like I said, the Discord. We're going to be doing some different types of videos and different types of content, FIFA live streams and stuff like that.
Can we just take
He's
a pause
ugly
and-
as fuck. I can't look at him.
Bro, he's
We
sitting
need to
there
change up
with
seats.
that
I
stupid
can't
ass
fucking-
face.
We sat next to each other.
Yeah.
What?
I was sitting there, he was sitting here, and we couldn't stop laughing for like 5 minutes straight.
Bro, I look over, he's got that same stupid ass face.
Fuck you.
Bro, he's just sitting there.
All right,
Just staring
continue
at
on.
me.
Continue on with the announcement.
Yeah, so give me your money. No, I'm kidding. We're not here for the money. We're going to keep doing the things that we always have been doing. Again, it's not taking away from anything that we've been doing, but it's just giving us another avenue. There's just a way to do live episodes with our Discord chat and stuff like that. So it's like a select group of people. You guys could be on there telling us exactly what you want to hear from us, and we'll talk about it, I think. But it's all in there. Take a look. Zach, the genius over there.
Genius.
Yeah, that's sarcasm. You didn't hear it.
Thanks. Talking. Appreciate it.
Set it all up, so he might have a little more information.
I'm trying to get the page pulled up because with the genius that I am, I already forgot what is in Patreon. Nice. Patreon. Can we get the Jeopardy song in here, future Zach?
Yeah,
Probably won't get this far into listening to the podcast, so
No.
maybe not. All right. Basically, the big ones that I know of is, I believe it's maybe the middle and or the highest package. You get access to a podcast call-in. Right now we have it once a month. That could change depending on how you guys feel about it, how we feel about it. And yeah, that's all I can remember on that one.
All
That's
you have
why
to do
Dave
is
can-
look up OC Fan TV and it comes up.
It wasn't loading. I couldn't even get on his Patreon. All right, yeah. So podcast call-in. Right now, it's optional. You don't have to do it, obviously. We'll put the information in the Discord. Is he really that ugly?
Don't worry about it.
Exclusive voting power. You can request content.
Hey, chill
and
out.
we can possibly- oh dear Lord, this is so. Yeah. Okay.
Cameraman, stop fucking doing that over there.
Who the hell did you just point? You can obviously fucking see him.
Nah, we got a whole crew around us.
Can you name them? Do you know their names?
Yeah, Patrick, Daisy the Dick.
Damn, you just said it to her face like that. You just said it to her face like that.
She's kind of rude, but we.
I mean, that was kind of
Get over
rude,
it.
though. That's
Facts. All right.
Every
Yeah.
time I come in here, she's fucking
Shut
dickhead.
the hell up. This is
All right.
this is more than you talked last time we tried to record. Facts.
I was no.
All right. So basically, you guys get the point. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. You'll be in the Discord. You can be in the Discord either way, but you'll just get access to the exclusive things if you pay for the Patreon, depending on which tier you get in. So yeah, if you don't want to spend money on us, I don't blame you. Don't get mad at us. We're trying to make extra content for you guys if you want it. We got to make money somehow doing it and try to upgrade our stuff. So don't get mad at us. Just enjoy the content if you want. If not, then we'll still be making stuff for free that you guys enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know if one of the episodes that we were testing some stuff out and it didn't work out for us, and here we announced it, but the people that did donate and try to help us out last year, just know that your work is not going to waste. We did get a new mic. We got a new receiver and all that kind of stuff. So you help us. We try to make better content and get more stuff out there for you guys. So we do appreciate everything that you do for us. But again, we're not here for the money. We do what we do because we love the club.
Yeah, us personally, we haven't made any money off of it. I don't think that
dime?
wasn't even our goal of trying to start this. It was just because we love the club and the city and you guys. So all the money that we've received so far has gone straight back into equipment and stuff, which is basically a thing where
it's kind of our initiative. I feel like is just like any dime that comes to us is just going to get reinvested back into the content that we try to put out there.
Yep.
Again, like you said, we were never in this for the money. We're not in this for the money. We just kind of saw a gap in content and somewhere that we kind of know how to do this stuff. Like, let's just step in and try to take this role on and put out some content that we know people have been missing. So it's going to be the same thing. It's just, if you like listening to us dickheads talk about stuff, there's more stuff for us to talk about on there.
pretty much, yeah. Well,
speaking of dickheads talking, I guess it's time for us to talk about the season. You want to get into a little bit about the preseason, since we haven't really talked about that, the preseason game?
I feel like I've talked too much, so one of you two want to...
Yeah.
You want to start it off? You seemed extremely vocal about it in the car ride back, so you didn't voice your frustrations.
Nah, it's preseason. You can't look into it like that far.
That's not what Drunk Bryce said
Well,
post-match.
I mean,
most of it was,
I was-
fucking
We
around.
wouldn't call that drunk Bryce.
I
That's not so sober Bryce.
No, okay.
I was going to say, I was pretty livid about it, too, at the end of the game. I'm not going to lie. Like,
Yeah.
But obviously, alcohol plays into that. And
You're mad at it, but it's preseason. It's better for them to do that than this Saturday.
Yeah. I don't think... there was one player that obviously didn't have the greatest game. We'll get into that a little bit later. But I don't think it wasn't so much mad at the players for playing terribly. I think, at least I was pissed off to see the same substitutions and the same late match tactics deployed by Oscar.
Well, the
what we were pissed about.
substitutions were made, 60th minute he started making them? So it
Late
wasn't...
match
It's not...
tactics. It's up 1-0 later in the match, and you're just trying to go defensive.
Well, usually Oscar does that in,
Exactly. So
the
that's why it's shit.
70, late.
Yeah, and then last
But-
year he started making earlier subs, but these were defensive subs, up 1-0, just trying to park the bus and not concede. And just
Is
get
there,
the 3
a
points.
thing on who he subbed on when?
Do you think it
Football didn't
was-
have it. One football?
Do you
Yeah,
think
I
that it
don't
was
know.
defensive subs or him just trying to get minutes for certain players?
Minutes
Well-
for some players, but I don't know. There's this one guy that stands out of being terrible. Rafael Santos. That man was at fault for both the goals. And I'm just hoping that's not a sign of what's to come with him, because that was extremely poor. And Petrasso was not much better, but
Yeah, we definitely, I would have to say, have a issue at the left back position. But again, it's their first MLS minutes for both of those guys.
Mhm.
So give it it's the preseason. We'll give it a little
Also
break.
Played, right?
Yeah, he started.
No. I'm talking about Petrasso playing the MLS before.
Toronto last year.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant for the club.
But I
Yeah,
guess
for the
he got a
club.
new
I
club,
meant,
yeah.
for the club. But trying not to get on it too much. But again, I can see what you're saying, both of you guys, about the same tactics that we've seen in the past, the defensive mindedness about the team and stuff. It's definitely not what we were looking for. I mean, you heard us talking about what we wanted to see. So hopefully we'll see that on Saturday. But
Yeah, you bring in all these exciting, talented attacking players. Like Ojeda, he was taking shots. Watching
Yeah.
the highlights, he had at least 3 or 4
Mm.
good chances. Petrovic made some.
Yeah,
Made some good
yeah,
saves.
he made a lot. Of
So we were
saves.
playing this nice attacking football. So why try to stop it?
Seems to be the ever lagging question with our manager, man. It just seems to be an every year question. So hopefully maybe he'll just let go and let these guys play this year. But
I mean, if we're seeing it a preseason match, like at least try to let them play. Like if we play attacking football, we get caught on a counter, 1-1 draw. Oh no, and then you bring defensive subs in. Sure, I don't care. It's a preseason match. But to see the same thing that we were frustrated with last year, up 1-0, I'm like, really? Why are we doing this? But
I mean, it is the preseason, so take it with a grain of salt.
But it's coming in regular season games.
It could be, yeah, but it could be the new turn, or what is it? Turning the page of a new book.
Should have done that during the offseason. That should have been the first page in a new book of not shit tactics.
You are not wrong there.
so my question is based off the preseason and the tactics that we saw, the home opener, is it going to be the notorious Orlando City draw?
I mean, Red Bulls can be decent. They can be good. We struggle with them, but I think we beat them 2 times in a row now. Both of those games an aggregate of 6-1.
Mm.
So we've had their number for the past 2 games, but our home openers are either a win or a draw. So, fuck. Or you got a wood table right under your hand, but it's fine.
I didn't want that to come unplugged, which no. Okay.
Fair.
I was going to say.
We're decent. It's decent. Sorry. It is decent.
You know who's not decent? Liverpool.
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
5 unanswered. Allison with a 2.7 on football.
Hey, that's a masterclass.
Yeah, it's great.
It was a
That's a Tesho performance right there.
It was
7.
it was a Van Dyke masterclass, man. Man's never been scored on at Anfield, That was the longest thing that they held on to for like the longest time. Is that in the Premier League he had never been scored on for?
Was it
however
that, or
many
was it he never lost at Anfield?
I don't think he let up a goal specifically, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Either way,
There's no way they kept that many clean sheets.
for how many games or whatever it was.
Because I think it was like 2 years, and I'm pretty sure it was games unbeaten.
So
at
then maybe it
Anfield.
was games unbeaten.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
Don't
the-
pay attention to
The
that shit
first
club.
one
I'm
that
not
they had
gonna lie.
was that he had never gotten dribbled by. And it was like he had taken on like 50 something dribbles, I think.
Oh yeah, it was in the COVID.
Was it?
I think so.
No, it was because it was first season. His first season. Was
Well, I think it went through
Oh,
that.
dear Lord. Wow. All right. Perfect.
So
Fucking prick. Anyway,
Now he's ass.
the whole club. All right, let's get into
we're
our
signing Van Dyke. We just opened. We just opened up an international
another
spot.
international
So
spot.
All right. Then we were talking about how shit Rafael Santos was and Luca Petrasso was mid.
He says, "Hear me out. Bring in Trent."
Marcelo was Trent. I want a defender, mate. Marcelo was released by Olympiacos because apparently he was just shit. Obviously,
Hell yeah.
none of us watched Olympiacos play. But apparently he was shit. They terminated his contract, so now someone can pick him up on a free. He's 37. He's not in the greatest shape, but it's an experienced left back in where we have 2 young left backs, and he might not play a lot of minutes, but if we brought him in the international spot, what's there to lose on a free?
I'll tell you right now. Off the game I saw for both of those guys in the preseason, sign him and fucking start him. Like, I
And
don't
play him
care.
for the 30 minutes that he's in shape for.
Yep, love it.
Uh,
If he can whip in 6 good balls in that time period, and Kara can get his big ass head on maybe 2 of them, and one of them finds the back of the net, I'm cool.
And as long as he doesn't fall asleep at the back post and let up 2 goals in, what was it, like 10 minutes?
something like that. Yeah.
Well, we already saw that, so it can't get much worse.
So we're all in agreement. It has to be a left back.
I would.
Gotta be.
I think it's someone that was out of town trying to get a green card that couldn't get one before the start of the season.
Which would be
Either Gaston or Dagger Dan.
well, that's depressing.
Yeah,
Can Dagger Dan play left back?
probably better than them.
Gaston can play left back.
Gaston can play left back.
That's why I had him there.
All right.
That's why I had Angulo starting out left.
Give me Marcelo one a free.
Something else I want to talk about, last thing I think I have for the preseason game, is the amount of space that Mikey Holiday had, and nobody was giving him the fucking ball.
I gave it to him once, so he scored.
Absolute acres.
Yeah, but it's like nobody was. The passes they were playing were flat. So he was turning, receiving the ball like this. All right, back pass. I can't, I'm not beating two guys on the ball. I'm not.
Wasn't the goal he scored because Janssen played a ball?
Yeah, finally.
What?
Yeah, it was Janssen and
Maguire.
took
Yeah.
it down
Played
and
him too.
sprayed it out.
Yeah.
To him.
Maguire had good hold on play that whole game
Yeah, with that he looked good.
for a young kid.
Yeah, he looked good. He
Pretty
looked
good.
lively.
Mhm.
I'll give him that. Enrique looked lively too. He had a half chance there. At the
It's
end.
just a
Or-
save by Petrovic.
Yeah,
Petrovic played his ass off. Like, we could have had 3 or 4 just from Ojeda.
Could have had 2. Sorry, you just
He-
said 3 or 4. From Ojeda. Okay, we'll go with that.
Well, he had 3 shots that were probably bottom corner or near that Ojeda, or not Ojeda, that Petrovic made really good saves on.
he had that one stretching. I think it was to the right. Like
Fuck, I don't know.
Mid-
The man made like 3 good
it's
saves on
fucking
him, so.
ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he played his ass off. Man stood on his head. That's for sure.
Ojeda's a fucking baller though.
Is
I'm so glad we got him. It's just nice to see someone shoot.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's
Outside of the
nice
box.
that they listen to OC Fan TV and
Yeah.
take a shot outside the box.
Before he made his decision to come here, he was like looking up podcasts. He said, "OC Fan TV. Oh, they want us to shoot outside the box. I want to
Say
go
less.
there."
Say less.
Now we want them to score from outside the box.
Next step in
comes
the
with time.
evolution.
Yeah.
Next
Mhm,
step.
exactly.
I guess thoughts on the self checkout kiosks?
I didn't use it.
Lame. What do you think?
It's all right.
Man doesn't remember.
No, I do. I don't know.
Pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely not worried about running down to grab a drink
Oh yeah,
in the middle of the game type of thing now.
Yeah.
Like
definitely quick.
when fucking whoever's time wasting the fuck out of a game, I can run down there, grab a drink, pay for it, run back up, and then they'll probably be just getting back up and kicking the ball.
Yeah, I just wanted draft beer, so I didn't really have any other choice. And I hate White Claw, so
You
just kind of meh.
new thing you need to try is they're carrying
vodka
those
one.
the vodka ones.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
I might have to.
Thoughts on the new kit?
Fire. I fucking love it. It's growing on me so much.
I like it, but I just think the Apple TV thing looks like shit on the sleeve.
Well, it's on every jersey.
I know,
so-
which is on foot, but why not just put something on the empty side
No.
instead of making the badge? No, you dickhead. Didn't need to bring that up. Wait, would
What?
it not make more sense to put the Apple TV thing on the other sleeve?
No, I would, but most teams have sponsors over here. We just don't.
That's probably true. I kind of like the collar.
I
It's
mean,
like a little different.
I wish this stripe right here on the side that said "Man Every Ball"
This
was
is gold. Yeah.
That would be dope.
you
And
want to repeat that whole entire phrase into the mic real fast?
what one?
The whole
I
thing.
wish.
I wish the side stripe that said "Man."
You
At-"
looked away.
Just take the fucking
This-
mic with you.
Why do you have to look at it?
I don't know. The side stripe that says "Man Every Ball." If that was gold, it'd be lit. Also, there's no jock tag, which I don't know. It's just I feel like every other team has it, and we've had it for the past 3-4 seasons now, 5
It's been a while.
maybe,
Yeah.
and we raised the price by like $30, and
Blame
we
that on
lost a
Adidas.
part of our jersey.
My-
Other than that, I like it.
My only problem I have with it is the fact that the sponsor is a different shade of gold than the rest of the kit.
Is it actually? Is it a bit darker?
Slightly.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, looking at it up close, yeah. But if you're looking at it from afar,
yeah,
from
I
far
mean,
away, it doesn't really make a difference.
It's not noticeable. I just for me, like I said, my only gripe I have with it, yeah, it's it's every single one too, and it's not just yours. Like poor on Adidas for that. I will say that.
I like the cleaner Adidas logo though. You have it on your jacket too, like without the word Adidas right below it. I just think it's a little bit cleaner. What are you doing?
They should have just used this fucking color for
Right?
For what?
Maybe it's to blame. Maybe Orlando Health. Blame them.
They should have used that.
I doubt it's Orlando Health's fault.
I will say, I
say.
love like the kits are sick, but I love the jackets.
these tracksuits right here.
Mm-hmm. Clean.
They're
Yeah, so we got the white over here, and then Dave's over there rocking the
We
fucking
got the purple side.
the purple and gold
And
side.
then we got this dickhead.
Dumbass. Still
Almost
can't
over
figure
there.
out. Still can't figure out how to wear Orlando City stuff in the studio.
I never do. Never do.
So moving into the preseason now, did we get out the episode that had our predictions for the? Okay,
That was the one with no audio.
so
So pull
Still
it up
doing
and
that
go
shit.
through it again.
let's go ahead and run through that real fast.
The
You want me?
Instagram
The
post.
camera. It's on there.
What do you mean?
The Instagram post with
we made
Oh,
last-
all right. I thought you meant you wanted me to go through the video and just find what we said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you talk to the mic again? Say it to the mic.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we lost a follower. Who's a dickhead that unfollowed us?
Me.
Oh, these fucks haven't
Some-
posted
some
shit
bot.
in 8 months.
I'm just gonna say it's a bot.
Big Juicy Ludi, 78.
What?
Dude,
What?
the porn bots are out of control. Bro, you
He's
look
not
on
wrong.
you look on like Orlando City's like main account and you scroll down and they're like, "Ooh, I'm a
comments?
Brazilian looking
Bro,
for big."
every
Come on.
post you go to, there's gonna be a shit ton of comments like that though.
Yeah.
Like it's out. The Instagram has to do something about that.
All right, we're starting this. We're gonna start with Kanata. Go around regular season finish in the table. What is it?
The whole league or the East?
East.
Second.
I'm going second and we're going to finish a point or two behind Philadelphia and we're going to be at
Who
the
asked? Just say your table
top
place.
of the fucking Supporters Shield race.
So after
Oh.
watching the preseason game, you changed your mind because this man said top of the league.
Nah, well, yeah. I do think we're going to get there. That was our first few games playing together. I'm not worried about the preseason game. I know Saturday
well,
night.
obviously, because you had us winning the East.
Yeah, I know.
So what changed?
What do
Poppy's tactics stay the same.
you mean?
You have us finishing second.
Yeah, and then in the playoffs winning the East.
Second in the supporter shield.
Yeah, he had us first.
No,
Well, last time we recorded,
I swear you had us first.
because someone went. It went like
Because it
1, 2,
went
3, 4.
first, second.
I said third. You said fourth.
Yeah,
I didn't say first.
you did.
I promise you I did.
Dog,
not.
you
I will
said
go
first.
back in the file.
I know you said
Go
first.
for it then, you fucking lazy prick.
All right, I'm sticking with third because I don't change up my shit like you.
I'm sticking with fourth.
There we
'cause
go.
Go for
Consistency.
it. You fucking dicks.
I think third is reasonable. We should have almost been there last year, and then we shot the bed in the last however many matches.
The
So-
dog days of August.
I think all we did was get stronger. We have more games to play, but with more depth comes more or less minutes, I guess you could say, for more people. So we're gonna stick with the good old third place in the East.
Whole lot of words that none of us asked to hear.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
I agree.
A lot of words that none of us asked for.
Dickhead. MVP.
Say it in the mic, please, sir.
MVP, most valuable player of the season.
Facundo Torres.
After what I saw Saturday, Ojeda. Man's a fucking baller.
Who did I say?
I don't know. I'm
think
debating
I-
between two people.
I think I win Ojeda. No, I went. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did say Ojeda.
Can't remember, bro.
Just pick.
I'm going Ojeda. I said I'm
Okay.
going Ojeda. And yeah, I want a pub sub. What?
They're closed.
It's 10 o'clock. All right, let's go.
I should do Publix after dark. Stay open
Facts.
till like 2. Just
Mhm.
the deli. That'd be fire.
Fair. Yeah. All right.
I think I went Janssen with my last one because he was also my defensive player of the year.
Well, then let's jump into defensive player of the year. Robin
Mikey
Janssen.
Halliday.
Yeah, no, Mikey Holiday was my DP of the year.
I'm going Carlos whenever he gets healthy.
I went Pedro last time, and I'm sticking by that. He
Mine's
still played really well.
Still Janssen, just for the clarification.
All right. Let's go with the Golden Boot. Go from defense to offense.
What are you doing over there?
Switching the cameras.
trying to produce and talk and do all of it at once.
That's a lot.
You say that like this is new.
Nah, you were over here going.
Look,
I
he had a
thought was,
small
like,
voice
zooming
crack.
in. Oh,
So-
okay, fair.
All right. Golden Boot.
Now you're exposed. So.
Yeah. I was trying to keep it under wraps.
All right.
Fucking Golden Boot.
Fuck you.
Ramiro Enrique.
Cara.
Bitch. Ramiro Enrique. Or Ojeda. Fuck. I don't know.
I'm gonna split the room and go Cara.
And then he's gonna be like, actually, I'm going to.
No, I'm sticking with Ramiro. He had a chance. He had a header. And he could have had a goal already, but Petrovic decided to be a bitch. So, young player of the year.
Ojeda.
If I'm going Enrique to be the Golden Boot, it's got to be Enrique.
Does 24 count
I
as
think
young
it's 20.
player?
No, we're going 23 and under.
So
Is Ojeda
Ojeda's
24?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh, that's right. I went Gaston. I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I was either gonna say Gaston or Enrique.
So
I think
Enrique is going to be. your
we're
young
playing
player?
fucking 40, 50, 60 games maybe this season.
So Enrique is outscoring Cara.
No.
We went from 40 to 50 to 60.
Whoa.
Hey, well, I mean, fucking new playoffs were
Oh God, that's
fucking
that
added
is
2
about it,
games
too.
onto the schedule.
Fuckery.
No, literally the max amount of games we can play this season is like 61, I think I saw.
All right.
I'm going for my young player of the year. I'm going Mikey.
Yeah, figured. Last one, where if we make the playoffs, how far are we getting? Now that we have this will be the transition into the new playoff format talk too.
We're winning the fucking league. No, we're getting to the conference finals.
Conference finals, Bryce.
We're winning the fucking league.
I was just thinking the best of fucking 3 in the first round, and the play-in fucking shit league. Conference final.
I want to say conference final, but I'm gonna go conference semis. I feel like something bad happens.
It's the potential. The bad thing that could happen is that we now have to play the best of 3 in the playoffs in the first round. In the,
The
first fucking round.
What
Yeah.
fucking
What-
sense does that make?
What crack is Don Garber smoking? What sense does that make?
Well, he's trying to make it like every other sport in America aside from football. Like basketball, is it best of 3 or best of 5?
7.
First round.
Best of 5.
5.
Okay, so he's
Wow.
trying to make it like baseball then, where it's a best of 3 for the first round.
Is that a wild card though, or is wild card just one off?
Wild card's a best of 3 now. Wild card and the first.
So it's like or concept.
No.
Oh.
This shit pisses me off. I
And
step on my laces and it gets
Now
Fucking fix
9
your fucking
teams get into
shoelaces.
the fucking
Fix your
playoffs
face.
still.
What?
9 teams get in the playoffs. 9 out of 14.
yeah, fucking
Half the fucking league.
So or instead of modeling it like every other American sport, here's a just crazy concept. You model it like the other leagues that your sport is, where it's like if you want to do like a multiple or a best of series, you do a home and away leg and like semifinals.
Whoa. You're
This-
starting to make too much sense now.
Fucking
I'm gonna need you to stop that.
What's the fucking
Why would
third
we do
game
home and
for?
away when we can do a best of 3?
well, the third game would be for if it's 1 game to 1 game,
Well,
and
no
then someone's
fucking
got to
shit.
win another one. Well, you fucking
Let's
asked.
go to fucking penalties after that.
or
That's the other thing. None of those games will result in a draw. So we're adding games onto the schedule, And if they go into extra time, they have to go into extra time and or pen. So we're adding even more onto these guys that are playing even more games than they ever have, and they can't fucking draw.
Again, crazy concept. Model it like the other leagues. Use fucking aggregate.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Let's go best of 7. Why not? Everyone else is doing it. Why don't we do it? The final should be a best of 7.
Nah.
No,
What
let's
do you mean no?
Should do
change the world. Best of 14.
Yes. Even
That's
number.
an even number.
Yes.
Hell no.
Even number.
Just-
And if it ties 7-7, they go into a little fucking basketball arena and they play a little futsal.
No, if they tie, you have to go into a best of 7 series to then tie break off the best of 14 series.
Mm.
And then if that doesn't work, we just send them into a.
Ice hockey.
We got Tucker Dan.
We got Johnson. Oh, we're
Yeah,
fucking
we're
winning.
I was gonna say a WWE match.
Shit,
Have them all in the
I
ring
mean,
and just fucking go at it.
damn.
think we
Where's
could run
Daryl
it,
DK
boys.
when you need him?
Oh god,
Facts.
that man would fuck up the league.
He's over there fucking it up in West Brom.
We have a post from MLS 7 hours ago that's currently just sitting here.
Heard?
Most likely to win MLS Cup, just percentage wise. We're in the top 11.
10.
Sir, if you count.
We're tied for 10th if you can read percentages.
How are we on par with
So-
Toronto?
Is that based on aggregate then?
Fucking who knows?
I don't know. Either
Dance
way, Zach just got
party.
shit on. So
So is that a best of 7 series too?
I would think the percentages would have to change if it's based off of base of fuck and how English is fucking stupid. I forgot what I was talking about now. Best of 7 series on the percentages. Who fucking knows? I'm not even gonna try to say shit.
did
I
that?
don't know.
Did the best of 3 get confirmed today or no?
Yes.
Yes.
It did.
With a
Fucking sure.
statement by the MLS.
Doesn't it starts this season too?
I'm pretty sure.
So you're starting this literally 5 days before the season starts, and you're announcing this?
All I'm saying is I better see an extra fucking ticket in my my account when we qualify. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, no shot they give us a
Wait,
ticket. That's all money
okay.
for them.
Question. You get a home spot, right? Top 4.
What? So the play-in is now 8 and 9.
Yeah.
So they had to play. Do they play each other to get the
Probably.
8th spot?
Yeah.
So does one now have to play
I'm
8?
pretty sure.
So what? There's no more bye.
I think the bye is the playing round takes place the same time as the 2, 7, 3, 6 and the 5-4 games. One still gets a bye and the next round. No, that
No,
doesn't make
wouldn't add
fucking
up.
sense.
So now
1, 2 get a bye. 6 plays winner of 8, 9.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
not 6. Sorry, 3 plays winner. 3 plays 8. 4 plays 7. And 5 plays 6.
Okay.
1, 2 get a bye.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Your top 4 team, you get a home playoff game. Are all 3 of those games going to be at home? Or 2?
That's just
yeah, fucking right. Now you've taken away the fucking.
no. If we're making it like American sports,
It's gonna be
2.
1 and then 1.
if it's
But then
1
how-
home, 2 away, 3 home, that travel is stupid. Imagine Toronto having to play Miami.
Well, fuck them. They should get in their own league.
It's fair, but the travel is still well. Who's in the West? Let's say so. When Nashville was in the West last year, let's say this was implemented. The travel for if it was Nashville, Seattle, you're traveling more than halfway across the country, at least 2 times.
And then you also get a fucking playoff game for finishing 7th. A home playoff game. So, like, it
Oh,
better
yeah.
be all 3 games are at home.
Yeah,
And
I'd be.
if that's the case, then
Dude,
you
listen.
better not fucking lose
I'd be.
2 out of 3 games at home.
Could you imagine? I'd be livid if it's like, all right, first 2 games are home and then it goes away.
No,
It's-
I think it'll be.
like,
first
could you
game is the
imagine
last
how
game.
fucking? You know what I mean?
If
Like,
it's a best of 3, the first game's probably going to be away, and the second 2 are going to be at home. Is what I'm thinking.
How did the fuck?
but how
did
the
they
fuck
get
does
a
that make
home
sense?
playoff?
If we finish second, now we have to play away.
But you get 2 games at home is the whole thing.
But we
So
should
this,
get 1 game at home and call it a fucking day.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, but so
Or
even then,
just
if
1 away, 1 home.
if it was aggregate, if we did it based home and away on aggregate, then that's even more of an advantage for the technically high, like a 7 seed or a 6 seed, because then they could get the second match possibly away based on the scenario, which is more favorable. Good lord, that's not even a scenario. But
We're just working backwards here in America, and we love to see it.
oh, it's so fucking ass.
All right. I think we had some people ask something on one person asked questions on Twitter that wasn't Mitchell
They do.
Bossy.
I have it up. You want
So
to
you have it up?
I do. The one time I'm on Twitter.
Love it. You want to rattle them off, Dave? And we'll go ahead
Some
and
of the
run
stuff we've already answered, like thoughts on the new kit.
Oh, we can go through it again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm retarded. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Stop looking at me, or I'm gonna start reading the questions.
This man's a fucking idiot.
Damn right.
What's your favorite memory from last season?
Open Cup
Open
win.
Cup final.
Yep.
If you don't say Open Cup final, you're stupid. Favorite
Probably jumping in the fountain after
I
that game.
was gonna say, yeah, jumping in the fountain after that game. It was fucking good night. Good night.
I'm gonna say scurrying from the stadium to try to set up fan reacts after the Open Cup with this monstrosity of a human being that night.
I wasn't the most sober I've ever been.
None of us except for Dave. Here's to
Unfortunate.
Dave for holding it down all the time, and even though we don't get the fucking audio out all the time, he's at least the guy.
Not my fault.
Yeah, speaking of, audio on the fan reacts from the preseason game just wasn't there because we were working with a new mic. Got it figured out now. Should be easy, simple, fine.
Keyword
It's a
is
preseason
should.
game. There was less than 15 minutes, like literally less than 15 minutes of recorded stuff the whole time. So we're not really missing out on much. Thank you if you came out. If you're listening to this, appreciate you. Sorry we're retarded. And
Who's
we'll be fine the
we?
rest of the season.
I'll say one person messed with the settings for
I blame it on the stupid ass YouTuber I watched,
After
alright?
you already set it up and it was working. That's poor.
I'm sorry, I'm also the one that sat there and said, hey, let's plug the headphones in really quick to make sure we're getting audio. And these two were like, no, we're already going.
7 minutes into fan reacts.
Who cares? Just make sure. We would have had 7 minutes of audio.
I handed the headphones off. My job was done.
All right, so
We're
where is
in the-
you?
We were in the middle of recording
I don't
someone.
care.
You said, let's plug it
You
in.
realize
Sorry,
how
I'm not
scuffed
trying
our
to throw
shit
you under the bus there, but my task was
Get the
grab the
headphones.
headphones from the car and bring them over. I was
Guess who
not
forgot the
sober.
headphones from the car.
Well,
Both of us, because we
That's-
both grab shit.
that's also fair.
That's you.
How the hell? What?
But
I
I was
love you guys.
Shut
I
the
was
fuck up.
definitely not the most sober, and that task was grab this
Guess
and
who
bring
had
it
no
over.
alcohol in the night?
It's not an excuse there.
Guess who was recording someone?
Guess who said I don't give a shit because all the shit we do is scuffed. So let's just put the headphones in really quick and make sure. It would have
Guess
taken
who fucked
30
with
seconds.
the camera to begin with? This all stems from your stupid
and
ass.
I tried to
I
fix
love
it,
you.
but then you were like, "No, you're being a stubborn ass," and here we are.
You guys
Either
gonna
way, we
kiss
wouldn't
yet?
have had fucking audio because you fucked with the settings.
Nope.
You stupid bitch.
So, anything? Oh, more questions on that, right?
Way more.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Here we go.
You're such a bitch.
Hey,
I backed out of the tweet, jackass.
hey,
What the
break
fuck
it
you
up
gonna
over
say?
there.
Mr.
Stop it.
Let's grow up.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go up.
Grow up,
Oh yeah,
grow up.
you want to go back to the rant in the car?
What?
Exactly.
That's enough.
How's the rattling bog?
Oh, hold a rattling.
Stop. Copyright. Stop. Da, 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 da.
What is
Let
one
me get that
thing-
copyright sound one more time.
Absolutely not.
No, the sound he made at the end.
Oh,
Oh, that was me turning off. Yeah.
that was power off. All right. Read the questions.
What is one thing you look forward to this season?
Martin Ojeda.
Oh, hated it. Yeah, fair.
Kara shutting everyone the fuck up.
This dick ranting in the car after a game.
No. Don't look forward to that.
I mean, kind of some of my favorite highlights of last season are listening to some of the statements that come out of the fan reacts.
Yeah,
I do have
try
to say
doing fan reacts and then him trying to grab the mic interviewing somebody and just yelling, "We're fucking shit! Oscar out!"
that. We get that one more
Did that
time.
like once.
No. Do it once a fucking match.
I don't do it when
Once
you're
every
fucking
5-10
talking to people.
minutes.
It's only
Oh,
when you're
buddy.
turned around
Oh,
going like
buddy.
this.
I don't
Which
know.
fuck Crocs on? You fucking. And I'm like, okay, well, let me fucking talk. And you're like,
No one wants to.
and
Because you're
then
spewing
you get fucking tackled.
toxic shit. Yeah, I get tackled. Yeah, Burb can fuck off. I'm lucky I put the watch case on because my watch would have been fucked. You would have had a bill.
Next question.
Will we get top 5? I think
I
we
never
all
even said
answered
my-
that.
Fuck
Didn't
you.
even answer.
Answer the fucking
Fuck
question
you.
then.
Eating a cholo
Time's up.
dog.
Will we get top 5?
What?
Dance party.
Dance party. Yeah. All right. No. I'm gonna stick with you and Martin Ojeda. I think he's primed to look very, very good.
All right. Are we getting top 5? I feel like we
Yes.
all answered that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top scorer?
Enrique.
Golden Boot. Yeah.
Cara. He's gonna start the car.
Go home.
What?
Go home. Home.
No.
Out.
No.
What?
He said he's gonna start the car up.
Stop.
All right.
Car redemption arc? Question
Yes.
mark.
Hell yeah.
Still a no from me.
I was gonna say. I guess you just answered the next question.
Yeah. He's got too much talent surrounding him.
He's
to-
gonna throw the
does.
caboose around.
He's got a lot of talent surrounding him, and he's still gonna be shit.
No.
He's still gonna hit the post and put shit wide and put shit high, and not finish. That's
No.
why Enrique's here.
I'm trying to be
And
optimistic,
Jacqueline.
but this motherfucker missed a header from a yard and a half out.
Who?
Cara, free on the back post.
Oh. Well. Shit happens.
You want to talk about that shot against
is that,
Montreal?
is that a new saying? Shit happens. Every
Well,
time Cara misses,
yeah,
shit
shit
happens.
No.
All right, next one.
Is Facundo going to be our top goal scorer?
Well, I think we all just answered that also.
Yeah, no. And last question is, will Martin Ojeda have a chance at newcomer of the year?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Can I go back a question
Yes.
to Facundo being the top scorer? I think we are all very much underestimating his ability to score.
I think he's gonna have the most goal contributions.
Goal
gonna say,
contribution, yeah.
Exactly.
Not underestimating his ability to score, but he'll be able to dish out a lot
Mhm.
more this year.
Yeah, I'm not. Again, yeah, not underestimating his ability to score, but complimenting his ability as a football player and knowing what to do in situations. Like he's gonna shoot when he knows he can shoot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that he's a baller.
Yeah. I think Ojeda, not in a bad way, he's taking some of Facundo's shots because Ojeda is obviously a baller. But I think Ojeda can also be in those same positions and do the same thing, if not better, than Facundo.
So, question that I think was on the podcast that didn't have the audio: does Facundo make it the entire season for us?
So my answer is going to be no. Only reason for that is because Al bought a Facundo jersey, and between me and him, our jersey curse is unreal. So he will either be sold.
Where's that jersey at?
Huh?
Where's he keeping that at?
Gonna get rid of
Take
it.
it.
Funny thing is, he ordered it a couple days ago. It doesn't get here till March 28th.
Ew.
Yeah, don't know how that happened, but
Yeah.
You see, I bought this on Fanatics online. 2 days later, it was at my house.
Don't you
So
fucking love it? Bought this at the stadium because I walked over there and they're like, "Yeah, $190 for the new kit." I was like,
no.
"That looks good."
you see, I didn't know that line was open, so I got fucked over, and they only had
Yeah.
were mediums and smalls.
Yeah, I felt bad. It was cold too. Everybody was in there trying to buy hoodies and sweatshirts. And
Facts. I came prepared. Well done to me.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck off.
So
You were warm. You were drinking. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was very warm.
you two want to answer? Does he make it the entire season?
I think he may get bought in the or summer, and he may get loaned back.
That would be nice.
I feel like that would be. We have a team to like contend for, like MLS, so I feel like when negotiating that, he's probably not gonna start on a team in Europe right now. He's gonna get loaned somewhere else. So if we can negotiate him coming right back on loan, I think that's what's gonna happen.
I
If
agree
was-
with Bryce, 100% on that. So
Yeah. Oh, how the Mudryk drama just rolls downhill because your fucking greedy ass club had to buy him. Now Arsenal's next project is
no.
Facundo Torres and not Mudryk.
No.
So they've already said that they're mounting up a intriguing offer for him in the summer.
Intriguing better be 50 mil plus.
Hey,
with the loan back for 6 months.
so
And they're paying his wages.
shout out to Todd Bowley just fucking everything up out here, huh?
I mean, he's done a good job. There's just another lad that I'd rather not mention right now.
It's a fucking helmet.
Are you going to say you're trying to say Todd Bowley and the new ownership hasn't done a good job?
I mean, they sacked the best thing you had at that
They've
club.
made one mistake that has been bad, but other than that, he has done very well.
They've made two mistakes. First mistake is he bought your football club. The second thing is,
So I'm just not going to comment on this. I don't feel like talking about it.
anyway.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
so-
that could be a fucking bidding war. If he's on Arsenal's list, Chelsea are after him. If Chelsea's after him,
That's
we're gonna
just
get
a massive-
Barcelona, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be a fucking circle.
It
Good.
definitely
Keep it going. Keep the
Exactly.
price going up. I don't give a damn.
it definitely is, but I think Facundo as a kid and his agents and stuff like that, like we get to know a little bit more about him since he's here. He's smart enough to know that he's not going to go to a team with 18 wingers on it, and he's going to go somewhere where he can either get a chance in the team or he's going to get,
But
good
that
experience.
interest from other clubs draws a higher price.
Of course, always, which we love to see here in Orlando.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think he's gone in the summer. I'm not going to lie.
With a loan or no loan?
Depends on where he goes. He comes to us, yes, he gets a loan back. He goes to you guys, he's going to get loaned somewhere.
It's not coming to Chelsea.
I don't know, dude. You guys just seem to
no,
whenever.
no.
There's no way. No.
All right, so I have a question off the topic of Facundo.
What?
We do very well in knockout competitions.
Uh-huh.
The Leagues Cup is a full month of just a knockout competition. Do you think we have a good shot at winning the Leagues Cup?
We just get a straight home run. I'm all about it.
How
Fucking
aren't they all in? They're all in the USA.
Yeah, but they're
Right.
not all gonna be here in Orlando. Like we do have to admit we got really lucky with the Open
With the
Cup
Open
draw.
Cup, it was nice. Yeah. I think we gotta. If we don't win the league, if we don't have the hot start to the season that we're all expecting to, I think winning the Leagues Cup will be a decent thing to have in the trophy cabinet.
Do we win silverware this year?
Yes.
You want to say yes? I don't think it'll be the league,
Quadruple.
but Champions League, Leagues Cup, Open Cup, MLS.
Yes, sir.
Which
Supporter
trophy?
Shield, make it a quintuple.
Oh, fucking quintuple.
So which trophy? Well, we'll do two questions here, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here since we're. Which trophy do you think is most feasible? Which trophy do you want the most? I'll start. I think the most feasible trophy for us to win, if we get off started right, is the league. The one I want the most is that Champions League, of course.
I don't think the Champions League holds as much weight here as it does abroad.
I don't care, dude. That's
Go to
us.
the Club World Cup. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that's the Club World Cup. That's us proving that we can compete in that international level. You know what I mean?
It's not really Seattle. I don't think Seattle proved that they can compete in an international level.
First MLS team to win that trophy ever, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it was very good that we won, or that the MLS won a Champions League, but then you go play Al Ali, I think it was, in Morocco, and you can't score, and then you concede a shitty goal in
Okay.
the very end of the match.
Well,
You-
first
you're not-
off, I'm back this up real quick. Seattle probably should have won that game. It was an own goal that went in the last 5 minutes of the game.
And Rui Diaz
Okay.
ghosted in the biggest game of his fucking career.
So there we go.
Okay, and they just started fucking preseason like
So did
2 weeks before that. Al Khalid hasn't lost a fucking league match since fucking September.
they play where?
I don't know, fucking
Saudi Arabia.
Egypt, I think.
Egypt.
Egypt,
I think
Saudi
it's
Arabia.
They play
Egypt,
in
but
the
they're still
pyramids.
the best team in their fucking country.
It's Egypt.
And-
How good
yeah,
is the
but they've
Egyptian
been
league?
playing since fucking August.
I don't know.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot more time together as a team.
Yeah,
Plus, where did the tournament take place?
Morocco.
yeah.
Travel, distance. You know what I mean? Like, these are all things that come into play. But again, when your best player ghosts in a tournament like that, of course you're gonna struggle.
Didn't one of you said they should have won that game though, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't they? How did it come down to an own goal in the last 5 minutes, and why didn't they score?
Because their best player ghosted.
So there's still players around there that should have scored, right? Especially in that Seattle team, they just won the Champions League. Yeah, it's preseason, but put the ball in the back of the net.
So, but the fact that they didn't go there and get embarrassed, you know what I mean, is another thing that you can say. Everybody expects us to just get embarrassed whenever we do those in tournaments. You know what I mean?
Against an Egyptian team. Come on.
I mean, it's evident that soccer or football everywhere else is much higher than it is here. Much higher of a caliber. It's evident. Every fucking league in the world, I would say, probably has more talent than here outside of the the shit developmental leagues that we see. I would
Maybe.
I would say 90 I would say 80% of the leagues that are out there are more quality and have a
That's
higher
too much.
level. I
Well, they're
guarantee
probably all structurally different than
I
what we
guarantee
have
you
here in the U.S.
you bring a National League team from fucking England over here, they're beating a good 4 or 5 MLS teams. And that's a 5th tier side in England. I guarantee you.
I don't know about that.
You
The
think-
way
you
MLS
think-
clubs performed against
you think-
European opposition,
You think Miami is holding their own
they're
against?
fucking shit.
Okay. So next, you think
Another team.
You're gonna
not
pull all the
Atlanta. I don't want
shits.
to hear about them fuckers either. Give me like the Houston Dynamo.
Chicago.
They're even worse.
well, that's what I'm saying. They could come over here and beat a good 4 or 5 teams, and that's a 5th tier
No,
side.
put them both in midseason form. The MLS team is winning. Then I guess a National League side.
I bet you it would be, dude. I'm not trying to shit on us, but we let Stetson score on us, FIU score on us. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the original question of the one that's the trophy to win that is most feasible, and the one that you want most. Most feasible for me is Leagues Cup, and then the one I want most, I'm gonna say, I want the league. I want the MLS Cup
All right.
or supporters. No, I want Cup over Shield any day of the week.
I'm gonna say the most feasible is
The bars came up. Sorry. Go ahead.
the most feasible is the Open Cup, defending our title, and then I want MLS Cup. I want to see a star right here next season on this jersey. That showed a gold star. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'd be fire.
Ew,
bro.
yeah, okay, go ahead.
Right. Oh shit.
Man's
What?
throwing the caboose around.
the one I want to win the most, MLS Cup. The one I can see us winning. I feel like it's either the Leagues Cup or the Open Cup in it. It's just one of those two. I don't have an answer for that. It's one of those two.
Heard. Well, if you like listening to us, please make sure that you can.
One last thing. I watched. I gotta find the guy's name. I want to
It's
shout him
party
out.
time.
It's party time. I watched a YouTube video last night. It was a guy talking about how it was Montreal, like the rebrands in MLS and how they've just been terrible. It was the Chicago rebrand that was ass, the Montreal rebrand that was ass, and what was the other rebrand?
I don't know, but this motherfucker's face.
Oh shit.
What? Can we finish the podcast out really quick?
What?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
No.
There was one other team. I can't remember who. No one else can remember the fucking shit rebrand. Chicago, Montreal, and
Oh.
Columbus was the other one.
Yeah.
And how they all came up. They had a crest. They didn't listen to the fans, and then they had to listen to the fans because everybody shat on it because all three of them were shit. I just want to say, never change that crest. It's actually a very nice crest.
Facts.
Unless some shit happens, I don't want to see that change because I believe it's one of the best crests in MLS. I just want to say that. Yeah.
Facts. I agree.
You go,
Welcome
buddy.
back, Jamie Watson. You fucking legend. He's
If you wanna-
calling our game Saturday.
If you want to come on the pod,
Fire.
get your ass on the pod. If you remember me, I interviewed you as a Orlando City USO player like 11 years ago. Sometime, I don't know.
Because he
But-
definitely remembers you.
He responded to me on Twitter like 2 years ago. He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." So unless his memories
yeah.
went to shit in 2 years, I don't know.
He definitely remembers you since he said it on Twitter.
Hey, we can live and learn, right? Or just live and hope. I don't fucking know.
It's the hope that kills you.
We good.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Well, if you like what you heard here, give us a like. Make sure you hit that notification bell and hit the subscribe button. Fan reacts are going to be rolling out on fire this season. Patreon. check that link. It should be in the bio as well. Check out the tiers. Subscribe if you want. If
Discord
you don't,
link also.
yep, Discord link. If you don't, then oh well.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want to see more stuff, check us out on Instagram at OCFanTV, on Twitter at OCFanTV22.
Fucking cunt. Give us a fucking handle.
That's all you have
That's
the
it,
energy
yeah.
for now.
Uh-huh.
You see what you've done to this man? He's just
I'm drinking
defeated.
a Monster. I don't have the energy for your shit.
Well,
I just found it funny how you said you were hungry, so you went and got a monster,
Monster.
that has 0 calories in it.
You see food? It has 10 calories.
No,
I'm looking at it.
you're fucking blind.
10 calories.
What's that white part say right under it? Keep going, keep spinning.
Total fat.
0 sugar?
No, keep going. Oh yeah.
0 sugar per can.
Who the fuck puts